I'm Noor Bchara, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about sustainable fashion and upcycling. So a little bit more about me. I'm a fashion designer and educator based in New York. I actually just got here to Doha this morning, so I'm a little bit jet lagged, but I'm very excited to be here. I studied fashion design at the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York, and I worked in the industry for other designers such as Zach Posen, Kate Spade, Tahari, and I founded my brand Noorism in 2015. It's an upcycled brand, which means that we use secondhand materials as fabric. We focus mainly on secondhand denim, and the unique thing about Noorism is that I didn't want my pieces to be one of a kind. So we do production in a factory, and we make them look pretty much the same so that we can ship to stores and scale the concept. These are some examples of my work. This is actually the same jacket that I'm wearing right now. And here is another style. So why is sustainability important? Why does this matter? So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the impact of fashion. The fashion industry is the 5th highest polluter after the oil industry. Recycling 2 million tons of clothing per year is equivalent to the impact of taking 1 million cars off of US streets. Textile dyeing is the 2nd largest polluter of clean water globally. 10,000 liters is the amount of water it takes to manufacture just one pair of jeans. So here's a comparison of how much water it took to produce an upcycled denim jacket, similar to the one that I'm wearing right now, versus the standard denim jacket. 30 gallons of water compared to 1,800 gallons. That's a very big difference. 100 billion is the number of garments produced annually since 2014. 70 pounds is the amount of clothing the average American throws away each year. 1.2 billion tons is the amount of gas emissions created by the fashion industry per year. That's more than all international flights and maritime shipping combined. One garbage truck full of textiles is sent to a landfill or burnt every second. So now let's talk about solutions. Sustainability focuses on meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. The concept of sustainability is composed of 3 pillars: economic, environmental, and social, also known informally as profits, planet, and people. Sustainable design is the intention to reduce or completely eliminate negative environmental impacts through thoughtful designs. A sustainable design will seek to incorporate environmentally favorable outcomes, such as lower energy and water consumption. Minimize the impact on climate change by reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Limit resource consumption through waste-free manufacturing. Reduce or eliminate waste by minimizing consumption, reusing when possible, and recycling when necessary. Minimize the impact on the local ecosystem and look for ways to incorporate biomimicry principles where possible. Give preference to non-toxic materials and those that will contribute to the health and well-being of humanity. And emphasize quality and durability over price. In order to accurately measure sustainable impact, everyone needs to commit to common goals, a common system by which to measure sustainability, and a common plan of action. Circular design is about creating products and services that no longer have a life cycle with a beginning, a middle, and an end. A circular economy is based on the principles of designing out waste and pollution, keeping products and materials in use, and regenerating natural systems. Here you can see on this graph the linear economy versus the circular economy. In the linear economy, we take, we make, and we dispose, and at the end, we have waste material that ends up in the landfill. In the circular economy, we make, we use, and we recycle. And all of the waste materials, or as much as possible, goes back into the product life cycle and gets reutilized. So what is upcycling? Now that we're talking about the circular economy, upcycling is a big part of that. Upcycle is defined as to recycle something in such a way that the resulting product is of a higher value than the original item. Upcycling can be lots of different words can be used to describe upcycling, such as recycled, sustainable, we can call it reclaimed, creative reuse, zero waste, eco-friendly, repurposed, vintage, and of course upcycled, and there are many, many others, and you can even make up your own. Upcycling increases value. When we convert discarded materials into something of equal or greater value, it is upcycled. For example, taking post-consumer jeans and using them as fabric to create elevated pieces of clothing and accessories, such as this jacket here and the jacket that I'm wearing. Recycle, on the other hand, means to reuse or make a substance available for reuse for biological activities through natural processes of chemical degradation or modification. So recycling keeps the same value. Recycling occurs when waste material is converted into something of equal value through chemical or mechanical processes. For example, melting down post-consumer plastic water bottles and turning them into yarn, as you can see in this diagram. Here are a few ways companies can take responsibility for their own waste. Encourage customers to bring back the products sold to them via a take-back program. Analyze what has been returned to measure the quality, longevity, and value of their products and improve them. Properly dispose of, reutilize, or recycle the products they take back. Recycle, compost, or otherwise utilize pre-consumer waste. Every year, the business case for sustainability in fashion grows stronger as sustainability innovation offers opportunities for increased profitability. In total, the 33 mills that participated in the 2014 NRDC Clean by Design program saved 3 million tons of water, 61,000 tons of coal, 36 million kilowatts of electricity, 400 tons of chemicals, and $14.7 million. To make true progress towards a more sustainable future, businesses need to be transparent about their environmental impacts. Social compliance refers to how a company protects the health, safety, and rights of its employees, the community, and the environment where it operates. On April 24th, 2013, the Rana Plaza building in Bangladesh collapsed. More than 1,100 people died and another 2,500 were injured, making it the fourth largest industrial disaster in history. After this disaster happened, Fashion Revolution was founded. Fashion Revolution is a global movement calling for a fair, safe, clean, and transparent fashion industry. And you can learn more about them at fashionrevolution.org. Slow fashion refers to forsaking traditional retail schedules and creating staples made to last and oftentimes available year-round. The Made Local movement for manufacturing and sustainability is about ensuring the safety of your products, employees, and local community. Learn from what's been done if you're just getting started, and as a consumer, you have a lot of power to choose with your wallet and support the brands that are committed to being more sustainable, shop less, buy secondhand, and thank you so much for listening. And you can follow me at upcycledesignSchool.com if you want to learn more about upcycling. I have a class that's on here, and noorism.com. Thank you.